Hi, I'm Z Chun. I am the creator showrunner of Gremlins, Secrets of the Mogwai. One of the things we talked about a lot when we were pitching the show is just how unique the tone of Gremlins is. It's funny, it's scary, but it's also very heartfelt. There's an old man, Mr. Wing, who runs a curio and antique shop where Gizmo is found. And we asked the question, how did those two meet and what adventures did they go on before they came to America? Our show takes place in 1920s China. We really wanted to be authentic to that time period. And we have an incredible team of artists and cultural advisors who have really built this world and made that happen. It starts in Shanghai, and it follows that old Mr. Wing when he was just a 10-year-old boy named Sam. He meets Gizmo, and he also meets a French street thief named Elle. And the three of them go on a journey through China to return Gizmo to his ancestral home, the Valley of Jade. We've got an incredible cast for the show. People like B.D. Wong, Ming-Na Wen, James Hong, people that I always wanted to work with, and there's also a bunch of incredible newcomers as well.
Sorry, but even a drop of human saliva would dilute this medicine's effectiveness, so just to be safe.
Yes, sir, boss.
Soon we really will be working for you.
Fong is an incredible mother, and she's very stern, but she's also extremely loving and very protective.
Let go of our son!
And yet, at the same time, a little bossy, I have to say.
Maybe, but I'm not taking any chances.
I play Han, who is the dad on this show. Dad is actually very reserved about a lot of the hijinks that the rest of the members of the family get into, and has a way of falling into kind of these emergency situations and finding himself completely in disbelief.
Do you have a first name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo?
Gizmo.
Gizmo. Gizmo?
Gizmo, still to this day, has die-hard fans.
I fell in love with the little fur baby.
He's got a really big heart. He can't help but fall in love with the humans around him and try to protect them.
I have a feeling there's going to be a resurgence of merchandising with Gizmo, and actually I want to have a new one.
One of the fun things about going back to the beginning of this friendship is that we get to see the origin story of the Mogwai. And we're also going to delve into some of the mythology. There's the 3 rules.
1.
Don't expose them to bright light.
2.
You're not supposed to get a Mogwai wet.
And 3, the most important, do not feed them after midnight.
I think I am a Mogwai, actually.
We'll also be expanding mythology with a 4th rule, which you'll have to tune in to see.
Yeah, stupid magic.
So one of the things that was really important to us was to make sure that it was a co-viewing show, something that the entire family can enjoy together.
I want to watch it with my kids. I want to see their reaction. And I kind of want to relive it with them.
There's a great satisfaction as a parent when your kid likes that thing that you liked.
The writing is fantastic. The adventures are so fun. It's not just about entertaining you. There's a lot of lessons, knowing what's right and wrong, whether to listen to those guidelines, and consequences when you don't.
Fong, Sam, go!
You do not understand. You are not ready.
Growing up and seeing movies that had been set in China by Hollywood studios, I always hoped that there would be the opportunity to tell a story like this. Also, to crew up the show. The actors, people behind the camera.
Even though it's a fantastical story, it's still really important to be as authentic to the characters and having them being voiced by Asian actors. I think it just lends itself to its authenticity.
It is an important show, actually. I took the job because I felt strongly about the idea of Asian parents and their kids being represented in the media.
Even though it's set halfway around the world, we really wanted to make sure that fans of the original Gremlins could see this show and say, oh, I remember the feeling of watching Gremlins for the first time.